And we're live. Just
Hi,
double
everyone.
checking if it's working.
Happy Saturday, or yeah, Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. I think it's
I'm
Saturday for everyone.
just going to share this on Instagram because I've already shared it on Discord.
Wait, where is my
Mm,
phone? I have no idea where my phone went. Ah, here you go. Sharing on Instagram.
think just putting the link and tagging you.
How is everybody? And I know it's a different schedule for us today, but things are busy for tomorrow. So we thought we'd
Oh
just go
yeah, I
live
didn't
today
realize it's
instead.
Saturday. I thought it's a
Wait,
Sunday.
let me just.
Tag.
Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Louie. Wait, what am I doing? Linked.
Um, okay, posted. Hi, Louis. Louis says, I haven't made much progress with After since your
Mm,
last sprint. However, I am about more than 60% done. That's still good progress. So, was
yep.
the last sprint when you were reading Poppy War?
I think so, yeah. I think he was. Yeah. I think during a Poppy War, it was after. I think I'm
And is that the
almost
book you're
like you
reading?
were 40 pages away, 40 chapters away from finishing when you were on the spurts before.
Is that what you're going to be reading tonight? As in, is it
Me?
going to be Poppy War? Yeah.
No, because I only read that during the
Oh,
series read along
yeah,
sprints. So actually, after the sprints, I immediately put it on pause on Storygraph since I'm not gonna be reading it throughout the week at all. Wait, let me just share this and then I can share what
Hey,
I'm gonna
hi,
be reading.
Vanessa. I hope you're doing good. We are finishing up editing a video currently. So this is going to
Oh,
be
me too,
productivity sprints for
Vanessa.
you. And
Uh,
Louis was there
Video
for
editing.
one
Yeah.
sprint. Okay. I hope you can join us tonight, today, for more reading so you could um, make a dent with After. As for
So
me,
for
I
me,
will.
okay, yeah, go
Oh, yeah.
ahead. No, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
will continue reading The Song of Achilles because I haven't been able to read this past week. So I stopped where I stopped last sprint. So I'm at
Hmm.
page 228 and I hope I do get to at least, I don't know, 280. That's a very um
I think you
conservative
can
goal
do it.
for me.
Yeah, I think you can
How
get
about
to
you?
300. For me, for the first sprint, I'm actually gonna finish some design work for the video that I'm making.
I just
But
saw
after
your
that,
I just saw your story.
after I do maybe like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of like doing of like graphics for the video that I'm editing, I'm gonna be reading First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston.
Yes.
So this book has been super popular. Was it published last year?
I think
I
so,
think
yeah.
so. Yeah, yeah. I think when it was published last year, I was seeing it all over the place. And I'm actually reading this because I'm joining Books and Lala's buzzword like the
Mm.
buzzword thing, bingo, whatever it's
Readathon,
called.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm doing it for both. So the title and the cover. So the title, it has to have truth or lie. So this one has lie.
Mm.
And then this one's a bit pushing it, but the cover has to have a pattern. And if you look very, very closely, like the bricks, a pattern. The brick pattern. The roof, a tile pattern. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna read this one book for those two prompts. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be reading. I started this the other day, or yeah, the other day, and I'm on page 104. So I hope I could get
Mm.
to at least half of the book. I think it's like 350 pages. Um, I think I can get to half or like a little over than that. And yeah, that is my book for today's sprint. How about everyone else? What are you going to be reading? I think a
Hi,
lot of
dog
people are
clogging.
reading. That is not what you want us to call you,
Yeah. Dog.
dog.
So
But
Vanessa will be starting the Golden Couple by Golden Couple. Let me search this up. It sounds like a thriller because Sarah Pickanin was there. It is a
is Sarah
thriller.
Pahanan a thriller writer?
So,
What's the name? The Golden Couple.
oh, The Wife Between Us. Wait, have I read The Wife Between Us? I can't remember.
It sounds like a book
Oh,
I would have read.
yeah. Like, huh. Uh, I
Oh,
remember
Vanessa,
the cover for this one.
I just remembered one of the books for Vanessa's book club just came into my hold just came in. So gonna be able to read with everyone. Gives me butterflies.
Ooh,
It's like I think it's definitely a
an
romance. It
MG?
looks cute.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was like, is
Gives
it
me
a middle grade?
butterflies.
But like,
It's well, it just says Rome. I'm not sure about the Libby categorization, so let's search and store that. Gives me butterfly.
oh, I did read The
Julian
Wife
Reynolds.
Between Us, and I gave it 4 stars. So,
Oh, it's a
but this is
Sarah
back in
Pekkanen book.
2022. Yeah. It's the same two authors, that same duo. How you're about to start reading it? Is it for
Which one?
a read
Golden
along,
Couple.
the Golden Couple?
Greer Hendricks sounds very like familiar. Or am I confusing it with Grady Hendrix?
Grady Hendrix.
Grady,
You might be
Grady what?
confusing it with Grady
I
Hendrix.
think,
This is
yeah, I think I am. Now that I think
the
about
one
it, I
with
feel like
like
I am.
the one is also like
Grady.
thrillers and horrors.
Yeah. Final Girl Support. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And horror store.
Yeah. Horror Store.
Is it
The
that him?
IKEA.
Is it him? Horror
I think.
store.
Yeah. It's I.
It's Grady Hendrix.
Yeah. It's him. So no, I do not know Greer Hendricks. I was thinking of Grady Hendricks. Hendricks, not Hendricks.
But okay. So apparently I do have like some of their books are on my TBR as well. And the
Mhm.
Golden Couple is on my TBR,
Oh,
an anonymous girl, and You Are Not Alone. So
wait,
I
is the
think they're
Golden Couple a new book or no?
no, it's a
The Gold.
2022 published book. So has also
Okay,
been
backlist.
nominated before.
Got it.
A lot of backlist titles for them. And I think they're pretty known for their thriller books. You're Not Alone, An Anonymous Girl. Okay. I hope you like it though, because like I will check your review out, Vanessa. like if it's worth reading. And with that, should we start our first sprint?
Yes, I think so.
We will not forget to set up the timer.
Don't be like me. Well, you've been sprinting a lot in the beginning of the year, so you're
Yeah.
more practiced than I am.
Okay, so wait, I will
Ooh,
have to.
stormy night. Who's the
Yeah, it's a
cabin
stormy
ambiance?
night. What I'll have to. Oh, have to fix the layout. Where are you? Okay, because it's my first time using this background, and we need to put some banners for those who will be joining us. And sprint number one, we'll see you in 40 minutes, everyone. Happy reading, happy doing anything that's productive.
See you in 40 minutes.
Hello again. Welcome back from sprint number 1. How was
Hi,
everyone
everyone.
else's?
How was your sprint?
Wait, I think you're on mute.
Oh, all right. Hello. Am I on mute?
So while we wait for Pam, the other Pam,
Oh,
I didn't get to read the whole time during the sprint. I had to pause and do a bit of work. But I started at page 228 and I stopped at 244. So not so bad in terms of progress.
hello. Can you hear me? No.
I still can't hear you. Wait.
Let me try to disconnect.
Is it my audio? Okay, this is my audio. Sorry. It is
Okay.
my audio.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can everyone else hear her? It was just me. No. I think it was my
Actually,
setting. Because
I'm gonna check the YouTube.
the speaker
Okay.
was
Okay.
set in a
YouTube
different
is okay.
device. Different device. So it was just me. Okay, you were saying.
I made it to page 122, which I think is about 20 something pages. So far it's for me, since I had started reading this yesterday, it was interesting in a sense that like it's a different kind of thriller, I feel like, because we are in the point of view of the is it in the synopsis? Yeah, that she's like a spy, right? So or she's like pretending to be someone to do a certain job. So we're in her point of view. So we kind of say, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this because he thinks that I'm gonna do this, and it's like it's a little bit like tiring in a good way. Like I can really see
Mm,
that they really thought about how to make it believable that she can do all of these things.
mm,
I think so far the twist has started. Like the is it in the I'm just checking the synopsis to make sure that it's not a spoiler. Yeah, the thing that happened that kind of unnerved her has started to happen,
mm.
and I'm curious to see how she responds to this twist in her plans. You
Okay.
read this, right? Did you like it?
Yeah, I read it last year. I actually really like it. Mostly
Oh,
because
okay.
it reminded me of John Wick in a less action
Action,
packed
yeah,
way.
yeah.
So let me just read the comments. Yay, said Vanessa. I'm excited to you to get to read the Feb Book Club pick with us. We
Yes.
just scheduled sprints for the 8th. I'm assuming this is for the Feb
Yeah, the Give
book
Me
pick? Okay.
Butterflies, yeah, by Julian Meadows.
I'm reading this book for the Book of the Month reading challenge. Got too many on my shelf, so time to read it down. I'm assuming you were referring to The Golden Couple.
Yeah,
Eliza's
probably.
here. Hi, Eliza. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Eliza.
Headache right now and studying, but
Oh
def not feeling
no.
the best. We'll just lyric. Okay, at least you get to use us for
Yes,
productivity sprints. Just took a nap and may take one again really soon. Take it easy,
that's all right.
basically.
Take all the rest that you need.
Hi, Kat. Welcome to the
Hiya.
sprint. Joining with 10 minutes left for the sprint. Still reading Notes to Self because it had been a crazy week. Same. On page 135 out of 203. At least you're more than halfway done. That
That was a
was a
sleepy
sleepy
spirit.
sprint. Good for you. I'm considering to stop studying. Read Reminders of Him or Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Is this Lauren
Lord
Roberts?
Roberts. Yep.
I'm at 68 out of 99. Chapter, I'm assuming, with After by Anna Todd. So, have you decided to read Reminders of Him? Yes, I joined the sprint midway. Welcome to our sprint.
Oh,
Is it
Nor.
Norris? Nor?
Nor. Yeah.
Hi,
Nor.
Nor.
Yeah,
I joined
Nor.
73% through Poppy War. Oh my
Oh, you're
gosh.
so
How are
far.
you
Like, how
liking
many?
it?
I think I'm like
Same
at
question.
40% or something. Or let me just double check. Because part one was pretty long, and I decided to read the
Yeah.
entirety of part one for the first series read along sprints. So I think I'm at, because I paused it, I'm at 41%.
It's still far for like just the first sprint.
Yeah, I think that was
That's
about
pretty far.
200 pages, something like that. Was that
Uploaded
200
my video for
pages?
tomorrow. Read 20 pages, 12 pages. So let me just quickly
Nice,
plug
very productive.
Vanessa's channel in the
Yes.
chat in case you're not um subscribed to her yet. So you can watch out for this video that she'll be uploading tomorrow. So then I thought the beginning was good, but a bit slow, yes. But it pays off. It's so good now. Yeah, it starts going down towards like part two.
I I actually really like the slow first part. I think I mentioned it before that it's like in Babel, you get it's like academia, right? You're in an academy setting, and then you get to actually participate in the classes. And I really like that about the Poppy War as well, that you get to really
Mhm.
like you're part of the classes. The ending of part one though was a little bit like it went in a completely different direction.
I don't
I'm like,
remember
ooh.
anymore. I don't remember, but I know it's still in school. Definitely reading First I Win soon, since I've been seeing it from thriller readers' fave reads of last year. I think
Oh, is
was
it
it a
on the
fave
favorite?
of mine last year? I forgot. I forgot. Because I put out a video, but I forgot. I'm glad it's good now. Finished 10 pages. Hope
Mm.
to finish this on the next one. Yes, we have 3 more sprints, so you'll definitely be able to finish it. Yay to Puppy War. We have 40 seconds to go, just in time. Remember to like the video, guys. Yes to this. Louis says Tita D mentioned you when she was in Book Chica's live show at Facebook last Wednesday.
Oh,
Aw, Tita D is
so
not here in the chat,
cool.
but we miss you, Tita D. She usually joins us for sprints, even our solo sprints. And I think she was one of the guests there in the live show. So she was interviewed, I believe. So thank you, Tita D. You're not watching right now, but yes, I like the classes. But the end of part one was also kind of challenging to
I
understand.
know the end part. It was. I'm gonna send you a private chat right now, just so you know what the end is, just so you're reminded.
Okay. So our chat timer just went off, but okay, I shall wait for what happened. Because I have the book here right now, but if you're gonna give me a summary of it, I can be able to remember. Wait,
Okay, I sent it in the private chat on StreamYard.
I don't remember this.
Why don't you
It was that
remember?
long. It was that long.
But essentially, that happened, and I was like,
Same.
I mean, I know I was gonna have that, like it was gonna go in a little bit of that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
direction,
yeah.
but it kind of like it was like a very sharp turn. And I'm like, what is going on?
I really
Let me
need to
check.
reread this before I jump to the Dragon Republic because I do not remember a thing. Hold on. So our chat timer went off. I think it's time for sprint number 2. So we can get a lot of reading and work done. And we will see you in 40 minutes again. Happy reading, everyone. Logan.
Hello. I feel like I look
How
like a
was
mouse.
sprint number 2?
It's pretty good. I feel like it's so addictive to read. I haven't read a thriller. I don't think I've read a thriller in a while, so I'm like I always forget how addictive they are.
Mhm.
When is the last time that I read a thriller? Let me actually check.
So are you
But I
liking
made
it?
it. I think I like it in a sense that it's so easy to read and that there's enough suspense at all point, like at any given time, that I'm curious. Okay, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? But I don't quite know what the point of all of it is. Like I'm trying to see if I like. How do I say this without spoiling anything? But the whole thing that she's trying to figure out, like I don't know what she wants to do out of it. I feel like I have an idea of where this is going, but I think
Mhm.
there's gonna be like a plot twist at some point, like a major plot twist. But I'm enjoying how easy it is to read, and yeah, I made it to page 168. So I think that's more than half the book. It's until 338. Uh, yeah, like halfway through. How about you? How is a song of Achilles?
I didn't get to read much. I
Mm,
can't focus on reading, so I only got to
mm,
read like 15 pages from the book. But I got to 262. So I think I can get to 280, which is my goal. So I really try to
yeah,
set
I have two more sprints. Yeah.
the goal to a conservative number. So I won't disappoint myself when I don't reach the 300 mark. So
But it's good.
anyway,
At least you were able to read today because I know you had a hard time reading throughout the week. So at least you got a day where
there's
you
that.
had time
Yeah.
to read. Yeah. Which is usually the purpose of our sprints anyway. Just making sure we read at least once a week.
Yeah. Like, it's just like adulting during the week. So we
Yeah.
have to work and stuff. And
I
when you go
know.
to the
I'm
office, it's like,
I'm
of
looking
course, you
forward to
burn out.
our upcoming holiday next week because I want a break.
It's a middle of the
How is
week,
everyone?
though.
I
So,
know that's kind of awkward, especially for you because you have RTO.
hi, Elena.
Hi,
Welcome
Reina.
back to the
How are you?
sprint. What have you been reading or doing? And if you're going to join us on the next 2 sprints. Hi, Eliza. How are you doing?
How
Did you
was
get to nap
how was
again?
the nap?
Did you get to nap again? Nor has only read like 20 pages in the last sprint. I got distracted. Same. Only read 15. But at least I get to read. I it's mostly just a matter of getting distracted and stuff. But the audiobook is helping me get through it.
Mhm.
Like, and the
Yeah.
audiobook is good. I just know it's not an official one. I just know it's not an official one because um I think more of because people were commenting how good the recording was. So I don't know.
Mm.
And I don't know if it's official or not.
Yeah,
It
but
was
that's so
good.
cool that it has that. I'm
It
glad.
was
I'm glad you had a
good.
good nap.
You needed that. Kat says, just finished the second to the last essay and it felt so hard. The essay was both painful and healing at the same
Oh,
time. Read 35,
oh.
page 179. I think you're going to be able to finish it tonight if you're
Yes,
going
you're
to
definitely gonna finish in the
continue
next sprint.
joining the sprints. Because you read 35, so easily, I think, in the next sprint, you'd be able to. Louis has work on Chinese New Year, which is the holiday this
Oh yeah.
coming January 29th. But because I
Mm.
fuck Australia holidays, I have a long weekend this weekend. Oh my gosh, because it's a
It's actually a
holiday.
much better holiday, I think, because you have a long weekend. Funny enough, I actually also work for an Australian company. So, but I don't, but I follow Filipino holidays, but I follow Australia time zone for my daily
Mm.
work. So I work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. to match their 10 to 6, I think.
So you don't follow the Australian holidays as well? Just
No,
the
yeah. So on Monday, everyone on the Australia side of our company is gonna be on holiday, and then we're not. That's actually also nice because then you can work without having like chat, some like office mates chat you randomly, like asking for stuff, and you can just focus on like doing your work in a very chill pace. I actually also like. It's nice to have that.
yeah, and I really miss the feeling of being productive with an Australian Australian time zone because like you wake up
I
early,
love
you
it.
finish work early.
Early, and then
So
it feels like you have half of the
enough
day left.
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like there's still sunlight, you can do errands and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
You
can read.
can chill for a bit. Yeah, you can read, and then when you're done reading, it's just dinner time, and it's like you're not.
Mm.
So yeah, I really actually like the 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And by the way, I'm folding clothes. If you're wondering why I'm like doing this, I can be as productive as
Louise
I can.
is 6 a.m. to 3
Yeah,
p.m.
yeah, because they're technically in. s- I think they're like the kind of like the daylight saving time.
Mm, yeah,
I
yeah,
forget what
yeah.
it's called for them. I think it's like summertime. But we don't follow that because 6 a.m. is too early for my
Too
brain to
early.
process. So we kind of said that we'll just start at 7 because I mean, we don't really have to talk during the first hour of the day.
Mm,
So might as
true.
well not match that. So that's why we
I
start at
think I
7.
have. I think I did experience the 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. I don't remember. But I feel it, I
That's
remember waking up very
like
early.
the thing with 6 a.m. is that like the thing that I like about 7 a.m. is that I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I have an hour to ease my
Mm.
way into work. So I can like read. That's what I like to do. I read while I have my coffee. Like I don't feel like I'm rushing to go online. But with 6 a.m., I feel like I'm gonna wake up at 5:59 and then clock
Yeah,
in
yeah,
at
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Like
I just like
I can't put
literally
anything.
get up.
Yeah, I can't do anything earlier than that. That's way too early.
Yeah, it's too early. Like even 9 is too early for me to function. What more like
But
6?
especially if you're like going to an office, that's kind of really hard. But at least I'm not. I'm just at home.
So, are we ready for sprint number 3? The chat timer went off. Are you gonna continue folding your clothes or are you gonna
Oh, now I'm gonna read.
read?
I want to finish this book by tomorrow, so I'm trying to get to read as much as I can today.
Okay. So, for everyone else, we'll see you again in 40. Happy reading!
Happy reading! Hello.
And how was sprint number 3? Everyone?
Uh, for me, it was pretty good. I made it to page 206, so I'm almost done with the book. I have like 130 pages left. Maybe I'll finish it tonight, actually. We'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see if I don't get distracted after the sprints. So far, so good. It's just, I feel like right now we're at the final act, I suppose, of the story, and things are starting to unravel, and we're learning more and more. I like the format of finding out about the past jobs that Evie, the
Mm.
main character, had before, learning about that. Because I imagine they would all be like connected in some way. Yeah, very interesting so far. Really enjoying reading it. How about you?
I got to page 288 of The
Oh,
Song
you
of
did your
Achilles. Yeah,
oh,
I got to chapter 26, and I think really shit hit the fan. So I'm like,
mm,
okay, stop there. And I'm
yeah,
gonna do some work. Maybe in the next sprint,
mm,
I'll have to do some work that I won't be able to do in this coming week.
yeah,
But so far, the Song of Achilles is posing still to be a heartbreaking book. Like, especially if you're someone who doesn't or didn't follow the original Greek
mm,
um, story about like the
yeah,
island of Troy or like the whole Greek mythology. Um, I think this would be most surprising for those kinds of readers, but for us who know a bit of what has transpired in the original
yeah,
myths, it's gonna be heartbreaking. Like we kind of anticipate what will happen, but at the same time,
yeah.
with
How?
Miller's like writing, it's like
Yeah, like
you
how is she
can
gonna tell
never,
us the story?
yeah, they can
What
never
words is
really
she gonna
say
use
how
to break our heart?
exactly. Because she's so like she's flowery with her words, but it's very intentional. Like
Yes.
she knows how to like it's so hard to explain. Like, it could have
Like
been like
I,
the way she said things could have been shorter, but it just makes sense.
I
Like,
I
tell
feel
me
like when
more.
I was reading, what I remember when I was reading is that she uses flowery words, and on the surface, it feels like, oh, she's saying too much just to say something
Mm,
small. But I feel like it adds to the impact of what she's saying. Like, she's not just adding flowery words just to sound smart or to like create a quotable quote, but
mm,
like the words that she uses actually changes a little bit the impact of the like she would just say that he's walking there, but like the trees look good, but he's like she's saying it in a way that it's easy to visualize, and
mm,
you kind of get more invested in everything that's
exactly.
happening because of it. So I really like that part of the writing style. So I'm
Because I
wondering
feel
why
like
I
if
never
it
pick up
were,
Cersei. Do you think it
mm,
compares to Circe in terms of the writing style? That was published first, right?
yeah, 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 it's similar if I remember correctly. Like Cersei is also kind of flowery and stuff, but I
Mm.
think it's more of like the plot that I wasn't
The
invested
story
in.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, the story itself. Like there's still the Madeline Miller flair in the writing, so there's not a shortage of that.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like I'm liking the Song of the Keys better. So there's that. And I really am loving the writing. And um very hard hitting lines as well.
Mm.
Like at the opposite of what we were just talking about, she could be saying such short phrases but still say a lot. Like
Yeah.
it still packs
Like
so
no
much
word
punch
is
in like
wasted.
yeah, exactly. Like she could say like 5 words in a sentence, but it's like, oh no, that's so good.
Like if
Anyway,
she uses a word, it really had to be there. That's the
yeah,
kind of vibe
exactly.
I was
Very
getting.
intentional writing,
Yeah.
very eloquent. Hi, Tita D. Welcome back.
Hi, Tita
You are
D.
reading an arc, which is Cat's People by Tanya Guerrero. I remember seeing the cover for this one. It's very cute.
So
Very cute.
cute. Why are there
When
so many
is,
cute cat books? Where are all the
I
dog
know,
books?
when is the book coming out? Cat's People? June. Hi, Pam. Did you encounter a novel who doesn't use a quotation mark? Do I have a book
Sa-
for you?
Miss Sally Rooney.
Yeah. Apparently, all of her books are
Oh,
this way.
yes.
Um,
Well,
I
I've
had a
only read
taste of
normal
this.
people.
Yeah, I had a taste of this with Intermezzo, and
Did
the
you
other Pam
finish
has read.
Intermezzo?
No, I didn't.
Not yet. Because it's
It's on pause. It's on pause.
yeah. And I remember I think we both tried listening to an audiobook to see if it would help, but for some reason it doesn't. Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
like
why. There's just something about it. I feel like I need to be in in a very specific mindset
specific.
and
Yeah, yeah,
mood
yeah.
to read Sally Rooney. She has a
So
new
yeah,
book
it's on
coming out again
pause.
though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. I was still
oh no no
eyeing
no.
that
I was
though.
thinking does she? Sally
No, no,
Rooney?
no. She is having a new one, or is
Ah
it
yeah.
Emily Henry?
I think it's Emily Henry, the Great Big. Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah, yeah,
one that
yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking about is
The
the Great
red
Big
orange
Beautiful.
book.
Yeah, it's Emily Henry. Kasha. There's no Sally Rooney book.
You
Don't quote that
were
one.
thinking
Don't
about the
quote
same
us
book
on that.
too.
Yeah.
The red orange book. Hi Eliza, we still hope you got to take your nap. Nor says my spirit was good. Read 40 pages and now I'm in the third and last part of Puppy War. Oh my
Oh, that's such a
gosh.
short portion. We're almost done. I think there's
Good
just
luck with
I don't know,
that.
less than 100 pages.
Good
Oh,
luck with that. You're based in Australia. I think he's working for an Australian
working
company,
for a
but
restaurant company. Yeah.
he's in the Philippines. Did 15 pages. It's still good. Now at chapter 8, page 32 of 286. Do you have a goal page to get to? Because we have one more sprint to go, and it's still 40 minutes of
Yes.
sprinting. Finished my book, says Kat. I loved it. Another non-fic recommendation. Yay!
Killing
Love
it
that you
with the
loved it.
nutmeg.
So we'll wait for your review, basically. We know you're gonna rave about it. Have to be here, yes, full of catty vibes. There's a cat POV, which I love. The book will be out April. Oh my gosh, a cat POV. That would be very interesting to read. Like, is it just meow meow, or like, is it very eloquent thought
I
process?
just remember I'm playing Baldur's Gate with my partner and my sisters, and there's this point where there's a skill where you can talk to animals, and that is my favorite. I'm just like talking to the wolves, to the dogs and stuff. I love
That
it
is a skill that I would love, even in real life.
in real
We'll
life.
just go through the rest of the comments very quickly because our chat timer went off. Want to read Intermezzo? I don't know. I haven't finished it yet, so tread carefully. Am I still? Oh, it doesn't. I don't remember. I remember starting
Oh,
to read
wait.
it,
I did
but
also
I didn't
start to
finish
read,
it.
but I think I never got to the point where people were talking. Because I stopped early. I think I stopped early, so I think it was mostly narration that I read. So I never noticed
Oh,
that. That's interesting. I
I
wonder
did
why.
notice as well. Hello, Tita D. Yes, joining the last one too. Okay. Okay, based in the Philippines. Ugh, wow, you finished. I read
Cat
normal
is on a
people in
roll.
conversations with friends and didn't have a problem that there were no quotation marks. I didn't get the hype with normal
Hmm.
people though, but I liked
Yes, I'm
conversation.
very curious about conversation with friends, but
So are you gonna read it?
need to prepare. Need to prepare. I don't know. It's on my radar, but I don't know.
Okay. Copy of your internal dialogues. So cute because I can compare them with the personality of dogs. So cute. So I'll be on the lookout for the book. finished Handmaids, and I wasn't a fan. Ooh, was a fan of the show though. Was a fan of the show. Maybe reading the
Interesting.
graphic novel version would be better because this has a graphic novel adaptation. And with that, are you ready for our fourth and last sprint? I would still be
Yes.
working, so setting up the timer, and we will see you all again in 40 minutes. Happy reading, studying, and working, everyone.
Alright.
Logan
Uh,
was the fourth
Hello.
last sprint.
I made it to page 248, so I have less than 100 pages to go. I think about 80 or
Ooh.
70 something pages to go, and things are starting to wrap up, and we're starting to see how all of the things in the past are connected to the present. I'm still very much interested and curious. But it definitely feels like a very different kind of suspense. Is it suspense? Thriller,
Mm,
I guess.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know what the difference is, but pretty good. How about you? Did you just work that entire time?
Yeah, I was able to do a bit of work, so that was still productive. So, are you gonna continue reading after the
Uh,
sprints?
I might finish editing the video first, and then I'll probably read um until I fall asleep afterwards.
Okay, sounds
To feed the dogs
productive.
before as well.
And I really am curious if you're gonna like it or if it had the same
Mm.
effect.
I think right now it's sitting at a like a 4.25. It could
That's so high
increase. Yeah, I mean it's
or
nice as
decrease.
a like I was expecting a thriller and I think I got a
Yeah,
suspense
yeah, yeah.
thriller. So I'm just curious how things are gonna end up. And that's probably gonna change how the rating is. But I think it's like it could be like a 4.5 if I like the ending. We'll see.
Bye,
My
guys.
God.
I just
Thank you
saw
for
this.
joining
Thank you
us.
for joining us, friends, and we hope to see you in the next one. See you here. Would love to watch the show. Yes, I think there was more than one season in the
I
show,
think so.
but I kind of stopped as well. Like I liked the first season. It had the perfect
Mm,
setting for like a dystopian world. That's why I was motivated to read the book. But
mm,
I think it wasn't for me. It wasn't the issue of the quotation marks because there were things that are happening with *Handmaid's Tale*. Like
mm.
so, I wasn't bothered, but I think I was just distracted by other books. Hi there, welcome to the
Hello.
sprint. Currently sprinting, but wanted to stop by and say hi and hit the like button. I hope sprint is going well. Thank you for dropping by. So, since you're sprinting, we take this time to plug your sprint if ever people still want to do some more
Another
work.
spring.
Yeah,
Yes.
do the sprint. So, make sure to check out this sprint. Again, Liza, I love that all of your chat when we
It's
go
just
back.
saying hello.
But I love that you're getting your much needed rest. Anyway,
Yes.
you're still in recovery, I believe. Read another 40. Only have
Oh,
100 pages left of the
you're
book.
almost
Isn't
done.
it- You're reading the German version, right? That's why it's longer. If I remember correctly. Was it Nor that's reading the German version of the Puppy War? I feel like I'm mixing up people, but you think you can finish it today, but the third part is highly disturbing.
Oh, you're giving me teasers for what I'm gonna be reading in 2 weeks. Because in Tuesday
So
I'm gonna
weak.
be yeah, because on
Oh yeah,
Tuesday
it's
I'm
the
gonna be
third
reading part
part.
two,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
the next Tuesday after that I'm gonna be reading part three.
Yeah, yeah, oh my gosh. Still have
Very curious.
the long way to go. But how are you liking it so far though, Nor? Because you say you think you're going to finish it today. There are 20 pages. You're in chapter 17. That's a lot of pages. We'll love that for you, Tita D. Louis is also signing off. Thank you for joining
Mm,
us today as well, Louis. Thank you for always joining us, and we
yes.
love having you around and seeing you in our sprints. Tita D says, I see. I will check out the show. The actress is the one from Mad Men. The main character, right? Wait.
I don't know.
Still. Because I haven't watched Mad Men yet. Like, I want to.
Same.
Want to read it. Elizabeth Moss, yes. She's in Mad Men, apparently. In Shining Girls. And Us? She was in Us. As in the what do you call this? Jordan Peele movie. She was there.
Yeah. Have I what? Ah, yeah, that's with the creepy holding hands around the world kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's,
Us.
yeah, that's a, yeah.
Wait, is it that?
Or
Like
I
I
think
know there was a house that
there's
got like
definitely that's
invaded.
the
Was
one
it
with the
invaded?
mirrors. With the mirrors, the something this the pair with the mirrors. I don't know. Like I have, like when I watch that movie or whatever Jordan Peele movie it was, it feels like a fever dream. Like I remember scenes
Yeah.
enough, but I don't remember much.
But it's the one with Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Okay.
that's the one. I think so.
When four
Oh,
masked
yeah. Okay.
strangers descend upon the house. Okay. That one I remember. Yes, I'm right. I'm reading the German version. Ugh, I remember correctly. Okay, I remember correctly. Peggy Olson, yes. She's in Mad Men. There's just a lot of seasons with Mad Men, but I know it's good. I heard that it's a super good show. Have you watched it?
No, I
Have
haven't.
you?
No.
Wait, am I recalling correctly that Mad Men is the one where they're also in advertising? Like they're an advertising agency? I don't remember.
Let's see. Mad Men.
It's a total of
Mad
670
Men.
pages. The second book is 800 pages long because it's in German version.
Yeah. Advertising. Yeah, advertising. You're right.
Oh my gosh. That's so long.
800 pages.
Why is it so long? I'm really liking it. The story feels very unique.
And
Love.
actually, I remember I was curious, like, after finishing part one, you barely get a glimpse into the magic, like the fantasy part of the story.
Mm,
So I'm really curious about how that's gonna play out
how
in
that
part
would
two.
play
Because right
out.
now it's pretty much just like academy, like physical skills and history, strategy. There's not a lot of like the fantasy magic aspect. So I'm curious to see.
I honestly cannot tell you anything about it because I've completely forgotten about it. Like I think I remember like just one part where Rin, her name is Rin, right?
Yeah.
Rin did something to her body, and that's what I remember
Mm,
when she was still in the
the
academy.
academy.
Like, yeah,
Mm,
she did something to her body, and that's the one I remember.
mm.
And I remember being annoyed with this one guy, this one character there. Does it start
Is
with the
it
letter N?
the the Nessa.
This, I think so. But I was just so
Neda.
annoyed. I was so mad with that one character.
But I feel like that one character is gonna be interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna stay for a while. Like he's not just like an annoying guy in
Mm,
the academy. That is
yeah.
my prediction.
We shall see. Because you will have to remind me what happened.
Give me a recap of the Poppy War before we go
Yeah.
to the
I
second
think I
book.
need to watch a recap or like just reread it, basically. Interesting if with Lupita, yes, she's good. She's very good. Yes, they're an advertising agency.
Mm.
Okay, I remember correctly. And John Hamm leads the cast. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello, people. Hello. Hello, baby. The slow mo.
Like what?
It's like, oh, what am I gonna eat? Hello, baby. We yet to read the Puppy War, but super intrigued. I think since you read fantasy, Tita D, you will like the Puppy War. Like it's very
Okay.
intricate. It's very intricate world building, but at the same time, like it's easy to read. At least when you gloss over the fact that um RF Guang takes her time with building the world and showing you around it, what's
Yeah.
what's behind the war, why is it happening. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're gonna like it.
It's very straightforward. It's written in a very straightforward way. Like it's not. It's very descriptive and like RF Kong has that academic style of writing, but it's not hard to read. So if you enjoy a slower pace when it comes to fantasy, I think you might enjoy it.
Hello, doggy. What a cute dog. Yes, the cutest and the very, very clingy dog. Want to read, but it's a 3 book commitment. Yes, definitely on my list. Just have to read Babel, which I already have. So hindi ko kayo nasamahan.
Yeah.
You're gonna love Babel, but I think I liked Babel more than the Poppy War. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm reading it as an adult,
Mm.
because the Poppy War I've read it like when I was younger and stuff. So I think I really need to reread the Poppy War just to see if my stance or like my thoughts about it changed. But definitely put it on your list. And yes, it's a 3 book commitment. So you'll have to really brace yourself and be ready
Yeah.
for it. Cute. I love historical fantasy. So
Oh,
we'll
then you
take
might
this
like it.
time. Yeah, you're gonna like both of them. Because I've yet to read what's the Yellow Face? Yellow Face? So
Yeah, yeah,
completely off tangent book, but maybe start with her fantasy and historical
mm,
fantasy works. So with this, we're going to take our time to mention that the next sprint may be on the other Pam's channel from This Book Belongs to Pam, and her channel is linked down below. So we hope to see you again next week, and we're closing it off now. So our baby doggo gets fed very soon. And in terms of announcements, do you have anything to plug? Because you said you're
Uh,
editing a
um,
video.
well, yeah, hopefully I get to post it tomorrow. But on Tuesday, I have my series read along for the Poppy War. I'm going to be reading part two. So if you want to join other sprints, it doesn't have to be the Poppy War. There's not going to be any spoilers or anything. I'll see you on Tuesday. But if not, maybe see you next weekend for our next reading sprints together.
Yes. We'll see about that on the actual schedule, but we'll
Yes.
definitely announce it on our socials. So we hope to see you again on our next sprint, and we hope you get to join the series read along with the other Pam, and This Book Belongs to Pam. So yes, thank you everyone. Hope to see you
Bye.
again next time. Bye.